Hi everyone, it's Laura from Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. Welcome to or back to my channel. I am here with a design team project for Create with Scrimping Mommy, Amanda Charlesworth. You can find her on Ko-fi, Facebook, and YouTube. All of her links will be in my description box. Let's help her get to that 50,000 before the end of the year. She's almost there for her YouTube channel. It would be awesome. She does great projects. She explains everything and has great papers in her Ko-fi shop. So let's just talk about this a little bit. So she has been doing a journaling joy for 2024, the year 2024. And this she had brought out for her November. She just wanted to do something different in December. And so she brought this out for her November Journaling Joy. I wanted to do this for my December Journaling Joy. So I went ahead and did this one. And then I did her autumn, I believe it was called Autumn Breeze. I'll try to put the title of this one across the screen here, but I decided that I wanted this to be my November. I live in a northern country where fall is my favorite color. It's just beautiful, and I really wanted to incorporate this into my journaling joy for the year. Now, I did do a video on this. I'll link that below too. I did share it on Amanda's page, but I'll go ahead and link this in the description box as well. Okay, so let's get into December and see what I have done here. So first of all, I have used this obviously as my cover page. I did go in and make my own December monthly. I think that was omitted so that people could just do monthly and they could put whatever date they wanted to. So I just went ahead and did mine just to keep it in sequence with everything else that I had. And then I had made these little dangles a long time ago, and I thought, you know, I need to start reusing these and incorporating them into my books. So I decided to go ahead and use a bulb pen, and this is made out of a paper clip. Super easy. I made a bunch of them, and it's time to start using them. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so we open up the first page, and there you got the Jolly Old Man. I've used just about everything in this kit and then added some extra papers for journaling. This I've made a little flip up. So you can flip this up, you can write here, and then it also doubles as a pocket. Okay, I thought I just was trying to think of some different things I hadn't done in a while. And then we come over here, and this is a pocket that I like to make. I just changed the scale of it. It's usually much smaller, but I'm like, I want it a little bigger. I want a big pocket. Here is a tag. I believe this actually came from a freebie maybe a couple of years ago that Amanda gave us. So I kind of got in my tag stash and incorporated that. I'm not really sure where I got that one from. This is a tag. I took Amanda's cues from her when she was doing her videos on just making tags, just putting your own things on tags. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Then this one, I had an extra piece of paper left over. I backed it and then made another little tag to go in this way. And then I think this came from a scrapbook piece of paper that had a bunch of different little sayings, so I put that there. This also came from a scrapbook pad that had all these cute little graphics in them. And then I left this one for writing, but I tried to decorate every single page. I love these colors, and I was just really inspired to I want these to pop. Another little card that came from a paper pack. Scrapbooking paper pack. This is a die cut that I have, and I thought, okay, I want to put that there. And then this came from, actually, it's wrapping paper. Gorgeous wrapping paper I got from Hobby Lobby, and it has so many gorgeous little elements to it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this and incorporate it in my journal. So I literally just backed it on another little piece of paper and just roughed up the edges. And, well, I didn't rough them up. I used my tear ruler. And then I took one of those tags and made something out of it. Used the December 24th little tag for that. Over here, I made these 3 little pockets and then I took scrap paper and made some little tags to go inside. This is just some raffia that I have, and I thought I'm going to put it on there, give it a little shabby look. These, I don't remember, I think they also came from, I don't know, some cut-aparts or something. But anyway, I was digging through all my stash. This, I put Santa over here so that this page just wasn't completely blank. I've again mirrored my images so that when all the papers are out, you get the full effect of the graphic. And then I just put some writing elements in there. I did my side pocket. Again, this one was extra, and I thought, okay, I'm going to back it, and I'm just going to use my squiggly ruler and then make something out of that one. Then over here, what did I do? This one, I again used more of the scrap paper because I had printed a couple different times because I needed the paper for another element. So I had one or the other half of that just sitting there. So I tried to make as best use of the paper as I could. And then this one, I just had this in my stash. So I made not only the pocket that matches, that matches the whole paper, I printed off another piece and matched it again. So I just love doing that. It's almost like an illusion when you don't have anything in there. You're like, hey, is that a pocket? Why, yes, it is. Again, I took one of the little tags, little scrap piece of paper, and used the word and just tucked that on the top. Over here, now in the middle, I wanted to do mirrored pockets. So I did, and then I did another page so that I could mirror the actual pocket of that page. And then, of course, I've added some of the elements. Another little journaling paper to the back. I really love it, though. I just love how this turned out. I was going to put beads on here, but I don't know. I still may, so I left it long to have some little beads coming out, but I don't know. I may cut it off. We'll see. You know, because I have to move on. I did a lot in this one. And then here's a couple more little tags. And then, of course, I matched with a tag shape the paper behind that. And then added another embellishment on that page. This one, I just made a little pocket. I love doing these as well. I think I did a video once on how to do them. But then you make the little tags, and each one of these little pockets have the little tag in it. And I was very strategic, I'll have you know, in using up my scraps to cover these, that when you're looking at it, this is to the top, it's not upside down. This is the only one that's upside down. And the only reason it is because I meant for it to go this way, but I started to round the corners on the wrong end. But all the other ones are the right way. Okay. And then I added a little embellishment here. This one, you can journal all through here. Then, again, I used that a suggestion from Amanda, and I used the tags, the blank tags, and made some pretty tags. And this I cut down a little bit so that it wouldn't be sticking too far over the top. I don't mind these coming out the top, the little tassels, but yeah, I almost cut that. I think I did cut this one down a little bit. Anyhow, you're getting shot here, this one. And so I got that one. And then this one, I just did a double belly band, again, to match. And then this one, I had a little piece of paper left over. So I thought, okay, let's just make a journal spot. You could open this up, journal on either end. But when it's in here, the little reindeer peeks through, and it's cute. So I put that embellishment there for journaling. And then on this one, same thing. I just wanted to make something a little different. So this pocket, actually, I didn't make it to match. I had some left over. So I just mirrored the bottom and to the top. There's another little tag that I embellished. And then I wanted to leave this open. So I made this first, made the pocket, then I made this and then glued it to the top so it gives the illusion of an envelope. And then this is the little December 25th. You can open it up and write in it, and then we just have a couple of tags here. Oh, I didn't put an embellishment on this page. I'm going to have to do that because I've got a couple things left. Yep, it's going to have to go there. And then, let's see, over here, now these tags I did not embellish. I had enough going on, I thought, to just leave them as is. So I just wanted to make a little bit of a different pocket. So I took my, my cutting board, and I have one that makes like squiggly lines. So that's what I did there. Now this one here is actually for pictures. So you can take your, I think it's a 4x6. So you can actually put a 4x6 picture in there. Let me measure that for you real quick. I just have templates of these I keep on hand. Oh no, it's a 3 by, about a 3x4, 3x4.25. And then I didn't really do anything with the back. I didn't think the cover needed it, but I absolutely love it. I'm in love with it. So this is going to go into my, if you have followed me, you know that I'm doing quarterlies. So this is going to be my October, November, and December quarterlies. And then I will decorate it as I've done the other pages. And this one's going to be a pretty big bad boy too. It is going to be, yeah. So I'll show all 4 when I'm completely done. All right, let's get that out of the way. And then I'm going to bring in just the very, very little bits of scraps I had left. I used just about everything. But I'm going to go ahead and hang on to these because this nostalgic Christmas, you can make some tags and journaling cards out of this, and you can almost pop that in just about any other journal that you're doing. So I'm not going to get rid of those. I did get rid of a lot though. I was a good girl and I got rid of a lot of the scraps. Okay, so this is Santorini. This was, I believe, September. And instead of doing the journaling Joy, because I had been to Santorini, I had made a journal for me. And so I have other pictures in here, so I don't want to show too much because I have other people in here. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to have to make another Santorini for my September Joy to complete my set, because I'm determined I'm going to complete this set. So what I decided to do was, all right, Amanda has come out with, let me get the name here real quick. It's Georgian something. And I'm going to link the video to this in the description box where she describes the kit. It is called Georgian Romance, and this is part of the Journaling Joy. I'm going to use this for my September. And then that will complete my set. You know, like Amanda said, she just gives us the ideas and then we can run whichever way we want. We can step out of somebody else's box and into our own, right? So I'm like, yes, it's perfect. I'm going to use this for September. So she has a whole rundown of all her papers. Like I said, I'm not going to show all of them. I didn't even print the back yet, but I so far have just printed these, and that I'm excited to get working on that. I have lots of work to do. So I was gone on a vacation, and I was gone like 8 days, and this is going to be my cover. I think that's going to be a perfect cover. It's almost like you're walking into the story and then you're ending with, you know, no. Well, anyway. And so I just got really, really behind, and there's so many things I want to do. Aren't those beautiful? And this is going to be one of them. Okay, so like I said, I will put that in the description box. All right, now there was another kit that she came out with. Now, I don't remember if this was part of the Ko-fi membership, so let's talk about that for a minute. So it is $3, I think, with tax for Americans for the USA. It's like $3.89 a month. But she's always given us not only our journaling joy, she'll pop in things for members only, and that's really, really an affordable price to get all these digitals. So I don't remember if this was for members only. I don't remember. Amanda, if you watch this, please put this in the comment section. I tried to find it. It's just been so long since I printed it off, so I don't remember if it was something she gave through her Facebook page. I just don't remember. Anyhow, so my sister and I just went on an adventure, and I love like adventure awaits, because I'm always asking. I have a friend of mine who's like, do you want to go on an adventure? She's always up for an adventure. But that's sort of my saying, want to go on an adventure? Well, we just went on an adventure, and I want to use this kit to document our adventure. Now, we didn't fly anywhere. We actually took a bus. But I think I'm going to put a lot of pictures in here, so I'm sure I can cover up like a lot of the airplanes, because I had printed this a long time ago with full intention of getting it done. And yeah, it's one of those things that still is not done. But what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do it sort of like my Santorini book, but I'm going to use my cinch machine because I need way more space. I have tons of pictures and I have lots of journaling. Well, on the way back from the bus trip, we went to Branson, Missouri. It was a fabulous trip. I had taken the time for a couple hours before our first rest stop to write notes about the day, or what I liked the most, or just thoughts that I had. So now I have all of them to incorporate into my journaling, and lots of pictures. So I think I am going to use my cinch machine. I want to use the brown paper. And yeah, I'll get that all worked out. But my next goal is to work on my September journaling joy. So let's bring my Christmas one back in here and leave you, excuse me, leave you with that little picture. And yeah, it's great. Go over there and subscribe to Amanda's YouTube page and get on her Ko-fi shop. I'm telling you, you guys got to do it. All right, so I hope you found this enjoyable. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.